Jerry Lee Lewis was born on the 29th of September 1935. Lewis grew up in poverty. His parents took out a mortgage on their farm in order to buy Jerry his first piano. His mother enrolled him in a Texas church in order to focus Lewis on learning and playing Christian songs. However, he was thrown out of the church when he played a boogie-woogie style version of My God Is Real. Jerry would tour around the Mississippi, playing clubs and becoming part of the growing rock and roll scene. His first recording was at the J&M recording studio in New Orleans during 1952. In 1956, Jerry would travel to Memphis, Tennessee in order to audition for Sun Records. And although Sam Phillips, owner of Sun, was away on vacation, Lewis would record two songs. They were cover of a Ray Price song, Crazy Arms, and a song he had composed himself called The End of the Road. Jerry would begin recording his own material in 1956, whilst also working as a session musician for the likes of Elvis Presley and Johnny Cash. During an impromptu session, which included Carl Perkins, Cash and Presley, these songs included Don't Be Cruel and Brown Eyed Handsome Man. The jam session was preserved by Phillips as he had been recording these performances. They would later be released on CD under the title $1 Million Quartet. Lewis's solo career was blooming during the year of 1957, with songs such as Whole Lot of Shaking Going On and Great Balls of Fire. The raunchy lyrics of the latter caused some radio stations not to play the song. Lewis would prove to be an exhilarating performer, often using his feet to play the keys whilst running his hands up and down the piano, and at times even standing on the piano. In 1957, Jerry would marry his niece when he was 22 and she was 13. This obviously caused uproar from the media and public and affected his career. Lewis would marry 7 times, some of these marriages being bigamous. Allegations of domestic violence would be alleged by former spouses. Jerry would also wrestle with the fact that the music that made him famous was raunchy while he was a Christian. In 1960, Lewis would record at the studio Sam Phillips was running, recorded cover versions of songs. While some were hits, he was already past the peak of his fame. Lewis would continue to perform over the coming decades. However, on the 8th of October 2022, Jerry would pass from illness. He was 87 years old.